Hello, this is Michael for Western Reserve Independent Living Center coming to you with our latest newsletter. WRILC's Independent Living Newsletter, Issue 23-6, June 2023. Western Reserve Independent Living Center, Opening Doors to Independence. In this issue, Section 1, Advocacy in the News. New Advocacy Campaign, 5 for 5. Support the READY Act. Section 2, WRILC Services Update. Section 3, 10 Facts about PTSD to help spread awareness. Section 4, Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, Recipe. Section 5, Transportation News. Section 6, WRILC News and Events. Section 7, Calendar Items for June. Advocacy in the News. New Advocacy Campaign, 5 for 5. Let's fund Centers for Independent Living $500 million for 5 core services. The National Council on Independent Living, NCIL, is leading a nationwide effort to ask Congress to invest $500 million in community living and independence for people with disabilities. Centers for Independent Living, CILs, have been underfunded for decades, leading to individuals with disabilities lacking access to critical services and support. Many areas in the U.S., especially in rural communities, do not have access to a CIL. CILs need more funding in order to expand their service areas to address unmet needs. CILs enable individuals with disabilities to live in their homes with their families, where they can work, attend school, worship, and participate in other community activities. CILs are hubs of disability information, resources, services, and advocacy. CILs are vital to the whole community. They also create tremendous savings for taxpayers. To learn more about NCIL's 5 for 5 advocacy campaign, to find out how you can get involved, please visit NCIL's 5 for 5 campaign website at https://5for5campaign.com. Also, check out the Support the READY Act, the Real Emergency Access for Aging and Disability Inclusion for Disasters. READY Act provides solutions for persons with disabilities and older adults during the ever-increasing number of disasters in the United States. This bill would equip states with greatly needed services during an era when natural disasters repeatedly occur and wreak havoc on persons with disabilities. The consequence of lacking necessary services leaves states in a vulnerable place. Financial situations are worsened, and thousands upon thousands of residents are left in precarious situations. The READY Act will take steps to preemptively address such problems for persons with disabilities. The bill establishes accommodations and policies to adequately serve Americans with disabilities during such crises. Go to https://www.summitilc.org/action-alerts and let Congress know you support this vital piece of legislation that reinforces the rights and needs of people with disabilities, older adults, and others with access and functional needs before, during, and after disasters and emergencies. Section 2, WRILC Services Update. In-person game day is back. Join us June 27th, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Fun, prizes, Braille bingo cards, accessible. Call to reserve your spot and be entered into a drawing for a $25 Visa gift card. 330-372-3325. Section 3. 10 Facts About PTSD to Help Spread Awareness. Although commonly associated with military veterans or active duty service members, PTSD is a disorder that affects a wide range of people and can be triggered by a variety of traumatic events. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, events that may lead to PTSD include violent personal assaults, natural or human-caused disasters, accidents, combat, and various forms of other violence. While approximately 50% of U.S. adults may experience a traumatic incident in their lives, that does not automatically mean they may have PTSD. In recognition of PTSD Awareness Month and PTSD Awareness Day on June 27th, we are highlighting 10 important statistics to help raise awareness and combat stigmas regarding this disorder. 1. People with PTSD may rehash and still be frightened by these past events, fight against sleeplessness, be dehydrated and or numb, feel nauseous, and can easily be startled. They can also experience uncontrollable shaking, chills, or heart palpitations and headaches. 2. Approximately 7 or 8 out of every 100 people will have PTSD at some point in their lives. 3. Women are more likely to experience PTSD, approximately 10 out of every 100 women compared to 4 out of 100 men. 4. About half of people with PTSD may recover in 3 months without treatment. However, there is the possibility that symptoms will not go away on their own and may last longer than 3 months. 5. Children may be diagnosed with PTSD if long-term symptoms last more than 1 month. The National Child Traumatic Stress Network provides a guide to distinguish the difference between attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and PTSD, which often have the same symptoms of restlessness, being fidgety, inability to pay attention, and becoming disorganized. 6. PTSD that lasts for longer periods may be due to the cause of the number of times that a traumatic incident happened, the severity of the event, fatality risk, a history of past trauma, mental health problems before the current incident occurred, and direct exposure to the traumatic event. 7. People with severe forms of PTSD may experience challenges at work, at home, and or in social settings. 8. Parents of children with PTSD should encourage their children to express their feelings and thoughts without judgment. 9. While it may be difficult to interact with someone with PTSD, know that this person is having just as tough a time, if not more. The nervous system of someone with PTSD is especially vulnerable, which may lead to behavior and feelings such as being overly alert, angry, irritable, depressed, or untrusting. A supportive social circle may be the best answer to calming him or her down. 10. Face-to-face support may be better than love from afar for someone with PTSD, according to trauma experts. This can come in the form of participating in pleasurable hobbies, rhythmic exercises, or dancing, and/or lunch dates. These statistics were compiled from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Coping Handout, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention PTSD Help Guide, National Institute of Mental Health, the National Child Traumatic Stress Network, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, Awareness Month, and U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs PTSD. Section 4. Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, and Recipe. Book of the Month Recommendation: Disability: The Power of a Positive Attitude Through Struggles of Life, by Vincent Stigliano. This month's book selection was written by our board president, Vincent Stigliano. Check it out on Amazon in Kindle and paper copy formats. If anyone knows struggle, it's Vince. Diagnosed with polio at 6 years old, he has navigated his entire life with the challenge of being handicapped. However, his disability has become his greatest ability because of the lessons he has learned. Unfortunately, there is one inevitability in life you can't avoid: struggle. Regardless of how hard you try, you can't stop it from showing up often throughout your journey. That's why learning to respond the right way is invaluable for your quality of life. This book is a guide that will help you develop perseverance, positivity, and purpose. You might not be able to stop struggle from showing up, but your struggle doesn't have to stop you. Tech Corner. Apple Live Listen. Live Listen from Apple is an excellent piece of assistive tech for the hearing impaired. It essentially turns iPhones, iPads, and iPad Touches into microphones that monitor sounds in noisy environments and replays those sounds on a pair of AirPods or Pro Beats Pro. Apple claims that the solution can help deaf and hard of hearing users listen to conversations in loud spaces and listen to people talking from the other side of a room more clearly. To use this feature, you need to add it to the Control Center in Settings, tap the ear symbol in the Control Center, tap Live Listen, and place your phone close to the person who's talking. Recipe: grilled sausages with summer vegetables. I found this on Taste of Home. This recipe comes from Nancy Doherty in Cortland, Ohio. It had 5-star reviews and is a perfect addition to any summer picnic. Ingredients: 3/4 cup peach preserves, 1/2 cup reduced sodium soy sauce, 3 tablespoons minced fresh ginger root, 3 tablespoons water, 3 garlic cloves minced, dash hot pepper sauce, optional, 4 medium sweet red peppers, 1 medium eggplant, 3 small zucchini, 2 small yellow summer squash, 12 hot Italian pork or turkey sausage links, 4 ounces each. Directions: place the first 5 ingredients in a blender if desired. Add pepper sauce. Cover and process until blended. Cut peppers lengthwise in half. Remove seeds. Cut eggplant lengthwise into 1/2 inch thick slices. Cut zucchini and yellow squash lengthwise into quarters. Place all vegetables in a large bowl. Drizzle with 1/2 cup of the sauce and toss to coat. Place vegetables on a greased grill rack. Grill covered over medium heat 8 to 10 minutes or until tender and lightly charred, turning once. Cool slightly. Reduce grill temperature to medium-low heat. Cut vegetables into bite-sized pieces. Toss with additional 1/4 cup sauce. Keep warm. Grill sausages covered over medium-low heat 15 to 20 minutes or until a thermometer reads 160 degrees for pork sausages, 165 degrees for turkey sausages, turning occasionally. Remove sausages from grill. Toss with remaining sauce. Serve with vegetables. Nutrition facts: 1 sausage with 1 cup vegetables, 362 calories, 22 g fat, 9 g saturated fat, 60 mg cholesterol, 1099 mg sodium, 24 g carbohydrate, 18 g sugars, 3 g fiber, 17 g protein. That act of liberation came more than 2.5 years after Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring all enslaved people in the rebellious states to be free. The declaration by General Gordon Granger to bring the Emancipation Proclamation into effect in the state of Texas is seen by many as the end of slavery. The day became known as Juneteenth, a word created by joining the words June and 19th together. Juneteenth. Juneteenth has been celebrated under many names: Freedom Day, Jubilee Day, and Celebration Day, Second Independence Day, and Emancipation Day, to name just a few. Strawberry soda pop was once a popular drink associated with celebrating the day to symbolize the blood that was shed by the slaves. There is a Juneteenth flag of freedom. It is a half red and half blue with a star in the middle. Each year, a Juneteenth flag-raising ceremony is held in Galveston. Section 5. Transportation News. WRTA News. Trumbull and Mahoning Counties. Route changes coming June 4th. WRTA has made improvements to a number of its fixed routes to better serve the community. These routes include 12 Lansdowne, 15 Struthers, 16 Zedeker, 71 North. The changes to these routes will take effect on June 4th, 2023, and will be reflected in the Maps and Schedules section of the WRTA website and on the My Stop mobile app. CARTS News, Columbiana County. Persons desiring to ride CARTS must call 330-424-4015 at least 24 hours in advance. Our demand is heavy, so please plan your trips in advance. Services available Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. ACTS News, Ashtabula County. ACTS offers lift-equipped service on the bus routes and on the Dial-A-Ride service. Alternative passenger guides are available upon request. For TTY/TDD users wishing to use the Ohio Relay service, call 1-800-750-0750. Call for information. Phone 440-992-4411 or toll free 800-445-4140. Do you have transportation issues or want more information about our Cat 41 team? Please share any feedback, questions, or concerns with WRILC's Transportation Advocate Carl Clemens at 330-372-3325, extension 108. Section 6, WRILC News and Events. Monthly Online Peer Support. Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, Wednesday, June 21st, from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Independent Living Skills Workshop on Zoom. Community Living Skills, Fridays, 1 to 2:30 p.m. This month's topics: June 2nd, Technical Skills; June 9th, Budgeting and Finance; June 16th, Healthy Relationships; June 23rd, Transportation; June 30th, Time Use. If you'd like to learn more about the disability-related information and services WRILC offers, visit WRILC.org, call 330-372-3325, email info@WRILC.org, or just drop in. Feel free to share this information and Zoom link with anyone you think will benefit from these programs. For more information, or if you have any questions, call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 or visit our website www.wrilc.org to find staff members' emails if you wish to reach them that way, or you can use info@wrilc.org. Section 7, Calendar Items for June. This month is PTSD Awareness Month and Pride Month. June 2nd, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. June 5th, Parent Advocate Support Group, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. June 6th, Trauma-Informed Care Support Group, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. June 9th, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. June 14th, Flag Day. June 16th, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. June 18th, Happy Father's Day. June 19th, Juneteenth Holiday, office closed. June 21st, Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, 11 a.m. June 23rd, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. June 27th, Game Day, Bingo, 12 p.m. Call to RSVP. June 30th, Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group, 10:30 a.m. June 30th, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. A large print, audio, and braille version of our monthly newsletter is available upon request. To join workshops or peer support groups, see newsletter, Facebook, or call into the office for information to join. 330-372-3325. Thank you for taking the time out for our newsletter. Western Reserve ILC is a local 501c3 nonprofit agency servicing the needs of persons with disabilities in Ashtabula, Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull counties. We are a community-based, non-residential agency whose core services are free. If you would like to receive a braille, email, or audio copy of this newsletter each month, please contact us to find out more about becoming a WRILC consumer. You can contact us at 330-372-3325.